Hello guys, welcome back to my channel DP Design Learning Solidworks Introduction to the 3D Commands. So in this video, we will explore the basic 3D commands and we will start the part modeling from this video. So let's get started. As you can see, I have created one box from 3D command. So how I have done it, right? So let's start from the basics. Let's say if you have created this sketch, right, one basic sketch of a rectangle. So what you can do, you can just go to the features and select the extrude boss, right? So you can just select how much thickness you want. It will create the thickness accordingly. Let's say I'm creating the 20 mm. So it is having the blind, right? If you have any reference like vertex, surface, offset from surface up to body or mid plane, you can select that. We will see that later, and also you can apply the draft. So let's start with the basic first. Let's say I'm creating one this one extrude. Now I will create one plane to understand it better. Let's say I'm creating one a circle over here and I will click it OK. If you want to apply the extrude up to vertex, like this vertex I want, so it will create up to this surface. And you have to, if you want to create a single body, like single merged body, so you can just select the merge result. And if you want a separate bodies, like this will be a one body, this will be one body, so you can untick that and it will have the separate bodies, right? So I'm clicking the merge result OK for now. Now if you want to do a draft, like if you want this in an angle, right? So what you can do, you can just click the 25. As you can see, the inward draft it is doing. If you want to do the outward draft, so accordingly it will have the perform the extrude accordingly. Now I want direction one for the surface, up to this surface I want the extrude, so it will create one extrude. Okay, I will click it off. So just like this, you can just select the reference and it will have the created extrude over the surface. Now offset from the surface, let's say from this surface I want 20 mm far up to this level. So what you can do, you can just input the values and it will create a reference from this surface, right, up to body. So up to this body, let's say you have circular profile and you want to select that, so you can just select the body and up to that body it will create a extrude. So these are some options. Mid plane is very good for a beginning. So if you are starting beginning with the 3D any part, so you have to create the mid plane, because from mid plane if you will start, then your plane would be in a middle, so it will have some flexibility to mirror the parts, to perform some operation or creation of planes. It will be easier, right? To make life easy, you have to create the mid plane, right? So this is how you can select the boss extrude. Also you have the thin feature. If you want to give the thickness to the sketch, right, how much thickness you want, let's say I want to give the 2 mm, so it will have create in the one direction. Also you can do the mid plane and 2 direction as well. Okay, so I'm done with that. Also first, if I want to give in direction 2, let's say this is the direction 1 and in direction 2 I want the extrude. So what you can do, you can just click it on, and the same operation you can do in the direction 2. You can do a through all also and merge result on. So your solid body would be one only. Let's say if I'm creating unticking the merge result, so what it will do, it will create a 2 bodies which is interacting with each other, right? So if you want to merge, you can just click merge result on. Okay, the same option you are having as a extrude cut. If you want to cut any part, let's say I want to cut the hole in this one. Okay, I want to give the diameter, let's say 70 mm, and I want to extrude cut. The same operation you will get in the extrude cut as well, the same as a extrude, right? So you can just explode that, and I will blindly apply that extrude cut, let's say 150 mm. Okay, done. If I want this in a section view, so you can just go to the section view, apply the plane, and you can just click it off. Okay, as you can see, I have done the extrude cut over here. So this is how you can do the extrude command. Now we will move on to the revolve. In the revolve, you have to create a center axis, and let's say if I want to create some part, a very complex part, I don't know how it will look, but I'm closing the sketch. Now I will revolve this, and it is already automatically taking the center axis. So I don't have to select any lines for that. If you don't have this selected, so you can just click this line on, and contour has been selected because it is closed. The same option you are getting as a extrude, like direction 2 and thin feature. And if I want to do a 270 degree, so it will have some 270 degree of a revolve. So I'm giving it 360 only. As you can see, I have created one revolve part. You can just make a cup and plates, shafts. All the parts are easy to make by revolve command, right? Now we will come on to the revolve cut. Is the same as a revolve. Okay, these cut features are same as these commands, right? In the fillet section, you can apply the fillet. There are different types of fillet you can just add on. Okay, so let's say I'm giving the radius of 15 mm, 20 mm. Okay, so as you can see, I applied the fillet. The same you can do for a chamfer as well. So chamfer, it will have around okay, so let's say it is a 10 mm, 5 mm I'm doing. Okay, it is having chamfer now. So you can apply this chamfer and fillet thing which was already in the sketch. You can apply for the same in 3D, right? So these are some basic commands for 3D. In the next video, we'll move on to the swept. Loft boundary is the same as loft, but there is some minor difference in that. Also, we will explore some advanced command in that, right? So thank you for watching the video. If you like, share. If you like this video, please share it and subscribe the channel. And thank you for your support.